Hey everyone, Ed here from the Great Indoors, and today I am at the Jack Cleveland Casino getting ready to sign in for the $70 poker tournament that will get me into the $500,000 poker tournament that'll be later on in May. So we're going to give it a shot. It's a $70 buy-in for the satellite, and if I do good, I get a seat in another satellite, and if I win that one, then I will have a guaranteed seat in the $500,000 guaranteed poker tournament. So wish me luck, everybody. Okay, we're going up the escalator here at the Jack Cleveland Casino. But okay, so if you go up here, this is where the poker room used to be. They have relocated it. It is no longer here. This used to be the check-in desk over here, and the word is they're going to be putting Baccarat in here at some point and other table games. So let's go down to the floor that we're just on, which is where the new poker room is at. There are basically, the floor that we were on was the top floor, the third floor. The second floor is the floor that we're on right now, which is where the entry to the poker room is at. And then there's another floor, which is the main floor, the first floor, where you can come in off the street to gamble at. And then you have the basement, which is where the buffet is. So there's actually 4 levels to this place. All right, and let's get checked in. This is the poker room. Get checked in for that tournament. I'll catch up with you right after I'm done with that. Okay, I'm in table number 25, seat number 6. There's some of the poker room over here. If you want to sign in for the poker tournament, it's in that cage over there, and there's some cash games going on right now. Pretty spacious room here, and I like it a lot because it's much brighter than the other room. It was kind of on the dark side, so this is pretty nice. And that would be back through the casino, where you can have access to the casino and the slots and stuff like that. All right. When I find my table, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, I found my table. This is 925, seat 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be right here. All right. At this point, the tournament clock has not started yet. It's 20-minute blinds, 100 antes, small blind. I'm sure that there's going to be updates as we get along, but I'm way early. It's not even 11:30 over here, and the clock starts, or the tournament starts at noon. There's a lot of glare on that. Sorry about that. But when I get my seat and my chips, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, we're taking the escalator down to the main first floor, and I want to show you guys the new high limit area for the casino. This, for the past few months, has been all roped off, like completely blocked off, and I had no one would tell me what was going on over there. So I was here with Candace last week, and this was all opened up. So it is the high limit slot area, and it is wheelchair accessible over there, which is pretty cool. Automated doors, that's nice. So you got cash, NATO, treasure ball. I don't think there's any table games in here, but it's, oh, I know what this is. This is the smoking patio. It's not high limit, it's smoking patio, because it's kind of got like a fog in here of cigarettes and stuff like that. But I'm going to give it a machine a try in here and see how it goes. Okay, I played Golden Gong, put $40 in, and I didn't even come close to anything. that went bye-bye real quick. So let's head back to the poker room. Hopefully my luck will be a little bit better as that door closes on my face. All right. Okay, I'm at the food court, and the American Burger Bar is right over there. And I ended up getting myself like a chili dog with chili, of course, and 5-star hot dog, beef hot dog, and some cheddar cheese on top. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah. And most of this was paid for with comps, so I'm gonna have my belly filled in time for the poker tournament, and then I'm gonna rock it out. This is good though. Oh yeah. Okay, it started. We are into the 5th level, and I started with 10,000. I'm at 15 and change. I was up to over 20,000 at one point, but I ended up losing. I ended up flopping a set, and the guy had a flush draw, and he took like 6,000 off of me. But we're doing good. We're holding up. Okay, I'm on break after 120 minutes of playing. We started with 10,000 chips. I'm at 19.8, and a few highlights of the first 6 rounds or whatever. We had a hand where I had queen 2 offsuit, and I flopped 2 pair and checked around, and he bet, and I called, and then flop came, the turn came, and I picked up another 2 to give me a full house. 2s over queens. And this guy bet like $1,500, 15 early on. The blinds are only like 1 and 2 or something like that. So I went over the top and went like 5. He folded. I took down that pot. But that wasn't the one that really stood out. The one hand that really stood out was when I had queen 4. I limped in with queen 4 of spades, and I flopped 2 spades, and one of them was an ace. I bet like 1,500. The blinds were like 300, 400 or something like that at the time, and the guy goes all in against me, and he had maybe, I don't know, he had me covered basically. I only had like 10,000 chips at that time. So I called with my flush draw, and wouldn't you know it, I rivered the spade to give me the flush. So I doubled up, and I was over 20,000 at that point. But not that long after, I ended up flopping a set of 5s, and the guy went all in, and he returned the favor by hitting up on me, nailing a flush on the river there. He had a pair of diamonds, and he rivered the diamond. So turnabout is fair play. I basically doubled up my initial buy-in, 10,000 chips. I'm just a little below at 20,000. So we'll see how it works out. The blinds are going to be now something like 500 and 1,000, and the big blind, which I just was, has to double. Like if it's a 500 big blind, then you got to put in an additional 500. So you're basically committing 1,000 if you're the big blind. I'll bring you guys back when I get a next break. Okay, we're on the bubble, and somebody went all in.
All right, everybody, that's it. Congratulations.
And I just made it to the final 20. So I won the seat to the next level. I still had 10,000, 11,000 in chips. So that's pretty cool. It was at that other table. Pretty cool. Okay, everyone, I finished in the top 20 in that $70 buy-in, and here is my seat. Guess what? I got to wait around. This tournament will start at 5 o'clock, and it's around 3:30 in the afternoon. So we have some time to get something to eat again, and then we'll start up for the $265 satellite to the $500,000 main event. So this is going to be a marathon of poker. So I'll bring you guys back when we get to the next level there. Okay, it's like 3:30, and I have an hour and a half to kill before the start of the next tournament. And wouldn't you know it, the buffet is closed due to, well, they close at 3 and they don't reopen till 4, I believe. Let me see what it says here. 4:10. Yeah, we got the Saturday steak and seafood for $35, and I have a voucher for a free buffet, so you figure that one out. Okay, well, I can wait till 4, I suppose, and get in here. All right. Okay, I just got eliminated. I think I was the first one knocked out. Some guy flopped a set of 5s against me, and I ended up flopping basically 2 pair, and he ended up making a full house, and that crushed me. It is what it is, you know. The hands were going perfectly for me in the earlier session, and everyone else was out-flopping me. Even though I had like ace king in one hand, the other guy ended up flopping 3 of a kind, and I ended up having the full, but I ended up putting a lot of money into that, but that's okay. I had a good time. I was here for basically 6 hours of playing cards and having fun. So I appreciate you guys following me along here at the Jack Cleveland Casino. See you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.